different videos of the great Sephardi Rabbanim of yesteryear, and it's going to be the Hilula here of a great rabbi, actually from Mitzrayim, as they call, from Egypt, which we naturally translate into Hebrew. One of the great rabbis. Egypt had a great community of a lot of great rabbanim, and it's going to be on Chaf Nisan. The great rabbi's name was Rabbi Masoud Chai ben Shimon. He was actually born in the English year of 1869 on the 28th of August and passed away on the 14th of April in the year 1925. He was around 55 years of age. He would later on become an Av Bet Din, a head of the Jewish court over there, and a chief rabbi in Egypt, in Mitzrayim also, which had a prosperous Jewish community. It's actually interesting, he was born in Jerusalem, and Yerushalayim Zahav, nothing beats it. His father was a great rabbi, Rabbi David. His mother was Marat Rachel, Rabbanit, very, very great woman. His wife's name was Rabbanit Simcha, and he had his son was Rav Yosef, and also Rav Shlomo Salem is called, and his daughter's name, I believe, was named Rabbanit Garcia. I've got to pronounce it correctly. It's with Gimel Resh Tzadik Yud Hey. Also had great brothers and sisters, including Rav Yekuti El Chaim, Rav Raphael Aharon was his brothers, and his sister's name was Lysia, who would actually become I think was the wife of Rav Yosef Krois. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And Rabbanit Rivka also, whose husband was Rav Masoud Asher Dai Bila. Also, he actually had a great heritage. Also, I think his grandfather's name was Rav Masoud Tzavach. Also, which actually came from his mother's side. So he was born on Chaf Aleph Elul back in the year, I believe, 1869 in Jerusalem, as we said before. And later on, he would actually move to Mitzrayim, to Egypt, at a later stage. It was Egypt, as we said before, had a very, very prosperous Jewish community over there. And he actually followed his brother-in-law to Egypt. It's actually very interesting. He learned how to speak fluently in Arabic, in French, and Italian, and also Ladino. Also, so he was very, very qualified linguistically. Also, on top of being a great, great Torah scholar. So he followed his brother-in-law to move to Egypt and was working there as a head of the Bet Din over there in Egypt. And he worked. He did a lot for the poor Jews in Israel that were living there. He raised a lot of money from the Jewish people in Egypt. And I believe it was in the year 1921, after his brother, there was a retirement of the position of the chief rabbi. He succeeded him as a chief rabbi in Egypt over there, which is a very, very prosperous position to be the chief rabbi of Egypt also. It's interesting. His grandson also, let's look at his descendants, we've already spoken about them, was Rabbi Aaron ben Shimon, who served as rabbi of Tzfat at one stage in time, which is also another interesting. And another one is another one of his sons, Yaakov, Rabbi Yaakov, is the father of Rabbi Manzur ben Shimon, who was also another great rabbi. Rabbi Chacham Manzur is, and it's absolutely incredible. Like we talk about it so many times. So many of these great rabbanim, they had so many great descendants also. And he was this great rabbi, Rabbi Manzur ben Shimon, was one of the great rabbis of Yeshivat Horat Yosef, also Yeshiva that we visited in one of our videos, as we related about previously. And as I said before, he passed away in April 1925. He passed away then. Now, he wrote colossal work. Shimon actually did a translation on the Shulchan Aruch, the Code of Jewish Law, in Arabic, and I believe in and other languages also. And he also he was the author of the book Shem Chadash also, which was on the Shemot of the names of Gittin also, which was very interesting. And but other Torah works he also wrote. Also Chacham Masoud did. It's his Hilula here on Chaf Nisan. Please light candles in his memory. It's just during the time of Chol Hamoed Pesach also. And let's learn more about the great Rabbanim. Learn about the great Rabbanim from Egypt. There was a lot of great rabbis that served in Egypt, but he was the chief rabbi of Egypt. And let's learn about him. I believe he was a chief rabbi for around 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, between 1921 to 1925. But please let me know if you heard of something different. But please watch over. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button on all the things. We're a community over here. We're learning about the great Rabbanim of yesteryear. I'm wishing you a great day. Take care. Bye.